Hey guys, what's up? It's Imurgency and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about scholarships. I was asked by a few of you guys on my other college videos to make a video talking about scholarships, like how to apply to a scholarship, how to find scholarships, and basically everything else that has to do with scholarships. So I compiled a bunch of information that I've learned through my college process, and I even went out and reached out to my own college counselor, who helped a lot of people in my grade with scholarships, to give you the best information on how to get that coin for college. The first thing you need to know about scholarships is that there are a lot of them, and there are a lot of different kinds of scholarships that you can get. I want to differentiate scholarships and financial aid, if that makes sense. As far as I know, scholarships are usually earned through merit, which is like your grades, your extracurriculars, pretty much your regular college stuff. And basically how you get these scholarships is that you apply to a bunch of places that are offering money to students for a chance to win said money and use said money towards your college tuition without having to pay them back. As far as financial aid packages go, for the most part those are just loans, which you can get from either A, the government through FAFSA, or B, through the school directly. But eventually you have to pay those back, which become loans later. But like most things when it comes to college, every school is different, and every school will have a different way of making their school affordable for their students. So these are just general tips that you can use for scholarships. For specific things, you'd need to find that either on the school's website or on the website of the scholarship provider. So with that out of the way, let's get into the scholarships that you have to apply for. One of the hardest things about applying to scholarships is actually finding the scholarship opportunities. Like I said before, there are tons and tons of scholarship opportunities out there. You just need to find solid ways to find them. So I suggest, for one, talking to your college counselor or your guidance counselor to get resources from them. They usually have a pretty reputable list of scholarship opportunities, and many of these scholarship providers will be in contact with your counselors so that they can get their scholarship information out to the public. If for whatever reason your counselors don't have those resources, there are many different websites out there that publicize different scholarship opportunities in your area. You just have to make sure that the scholarships that are actually on the website are reputable and aren't just out to get your personal information. Usually those types of fake scholarships just have you put in your personal information as an application for your scholarship. So if one of the scholarship opportunities you come across says like no essay or something like that, it could be real, but you just need to err on the side of safety. Also, if you're applying for scholarships, it's really important that you diversify your sources of scholarship money, if that makes sense. Basically what I mean is don't only apply to the really big scholarships that give you a whole bunch of money, because those generally have a lot more applicants and are a lot harder to win money from. Those scholarships are usually like the Coca-Cola scholarships, the Bill and Melinda Gates scholarships, the McDonald's scholarships, basically anything like that. You can apply to those, but just know that your chances are really slim of winning that money. So you might as well apply to a few local ones which require the same amount of information, but you have a higher chance of winning. My personal advice would be forget the big guys, just go to the smaller, more local scholarships and apply to a ton of those so you can just start accumulating money, because most scholarships can stack and eventually it'll add up. Another thing about scholarship applications is that a lot of the questions they ask for essays are very similar to the questions asked on your Common App and college supplements. So if the shoe fits, make your life a little easier. Copy paste is the thing for a reason. But of course, if you're going to do that, make sure that you're changing the information so that it's relevant to the scholarship, because that'd be embarrassing if it wasn't. A lot of schools also award their own merit scholarships, which you can get from either A, applying early, or B, just applying in general. I know for GW, as soon as you submit your application, you also become an applicant for their Presidential Scholar Scholarship. And I know it's the same for a lot of different schools, but again, it varies school to school. So just make sure you do your research so you know what you're getting yourself into. One of the last bits of information I have for you guys is that a lot of the scholarships that you apply for aren't renewable. That means scholarships expire after the first year, or sometimes even the first semester of college. So unless the scholarship specifically says that it's renewable, you're going to be needing to do scholarship applications all 4 years unless you want to be paying in full, which is never fun. So I think that will close off the video for today. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new today, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and subscribe for more content in the future. Also, make sure to turn on my post notifications so you never miss an upload. Comment down below any questions you have or what you'd like to see next from me, and make sure to follow me on Twitter at Imurgency with 2 Y's. But other than that, guys, I've been Imurgency, and I'll see you guys next time.